Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time for another voiceover stream. Since I won't be playing any games on the channel until Resident Evil 4 drops, still need to go out and pre-order my copy and get that sorted out. So as soon as I'm done this live stream, I'll go ahead and take care of that, pay it off, so that way all I have to do is just pick it up. It's gonna be something. Well, actually, I'll save what I'm about to say for a post I will make once the game drops. But to everyone here, yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here, and welcome to yet another voiceover stream. I got a couple of voices lined up that someone has asked me to do. CJ, perfect timing. Because you wanted me to try and do Paul Heyman, you wanted me to try and do Romulus, and you wanted me to try and do, Wolverine's son, Dakin, also known as Akihiro. So, I'll just pull up some of their quotes here. And I'll probably pull up my voice changer as well, just in case I need to change up how the voices actually sound. Looking at Romulus, he's like a combination between Wolverine and a Sabretooth. Like, he has blades he has claws coming out of the top of his hands, but he also has long claws and like long fingernails as well. And I'm like, how do you even do anything that requires the tip of your fingers with those long things? I'm just wondering. It's crazy. So let me just go down to his. And he's got at least about 6 quotations. So I'll go ahead and get those. Yo, Psycho, good to see you. Go ahead and get my voice changer up because, sure, my voice is good and everything, but sometimes it needs a little hint of that deep voice type feel to it for some of these characters. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. And power pitch. It's
perfect. And there it is. Bring it up just a little bit. But at the same time. Oh, Kyushu, guess what? Let me guess. You beat Sifu on the PS5. Or you did something concerning Sifu and you did it at a very young age. That's what I'm assuming. Bring my voice back in here. Okay. Alright, let's begin with Romulus. And for those who story towards this character, according to himself, Romulus was born in prehistoric times as one of the Lupine, a tribe of feral humans theorized by the Black Panther to have possibly evolved from. I feel like my voice may be echoing in the background. You guys, I don't need to hear it. You guys can hear it just fine. A tribe of feral humans theorized by the Black Panther to have possibly evolved from canines rather than apes. However, Remus admitted to Wolverine that this was just a subterfuge that was, along with the bones found in the elephant graveyard, meant to keep him busy while Romulus harvested adamantium. So, he's like this very old mutant. Yesterday, you just unlocked the Calbit move and permanently unlocked it, so you completely permanently unlocked all the skills. Well, look at you, Psycho. Look at you going full force with Sifu and unlocking everything, even on the PS5 version. So it's like you never left the PS4 version. You're right where you were before. Proud of you. So Romulus is basically this super ancient mutant, because apparently he was alive during the Roman Empire. Interesting. All right, let's get to the quotes. Burn it from the face of the earth. Leave no man alive. There's a reason why you spent your life watching the sheep, Wolverine. And it's not because you're a shepherd. It's because you're a wolf. Let me do this. Let me turn down the volume in my ears, so that way I can talk loud without my voice coming out of my headphones bleeding right back into the mic again. Alright, cool. That works. This is from Dakin Dark Wolverine Volume 1, Issue 3. But that's the price we pay to survive. Never care about them, boy. Never care about anyone but yourself, because no one else will care about you. Wolverine Volume 2, Issue 313. In case there was ever any doubt, Victor, the Canadians were kind enough to provide us with a super soldier program. They just don't know that we've brought our own Steve Rogers. Imagine using Logan's DNA as our blueprint. The empire we can build. A revolution in evolution. And it really doesn't give him too many quotes to go off of. Like, it just gives you the title one that I've read already, and just the aforementioned ones. The page is not that long and full of quotes. Now, Dakin has a lot more. Dakin has a lot more. For those who don't know, Dakin is the son of Wolverine. And I don't think I need a voice changer for this one.
We'll meet again, Dad. And this is from Wolverine Origins, Volume 1, Issue 10. And that's the one I just read. And then Wolverine Origins, Volume 1, Issue 11. Can you see me as I truly am? I am the inheritor of the earth. When all of your kind have gone to dust, I will remain. And Wolverine Origins, Volume 1, Issue 26. No, Mother. I consider you a fool, and I consider your baby to be unworthy. Forgot why Dakin hates Wolverine so much? The history between those two is kind of long. Like, really long. So it'll be tricky for me to pinpoint exactly where it is. X-Men Legacy Volume 1, Issue 218. All of you think you've got the right to mess with my head. Recruit me, save me, use me. I think maybe it's time you two learned a lesson. And then Wolverine Origins Volume 1, Issue 32. I remember what I am, and what I'm destined to become. This world is mine for the taking, Cyber, and I do not plan to share it. Then Dark Wolverine Volume 1, Issue 75. But tell me, Lester, did you kill your father because he touched you, or because you liked it? Ooh, that's actually kind of dark. Good lord, that's actually kind of dark. Interesting. And here's Dark Wolverine Volume 1, or Volume 1 and Issue 76. Sorry, I was looking at a comment for one of my solo leveling stream I did earlier. So sorry, I apologize. I was reading that. Dark Wolverine, Volume 1, Issue 76. I never knew my father. I was raised to be someone different than him, and now I'm supposed to be him. I never asked for that, but when the opportunity found me, I was curious. I wanted to know what it was like to have people look at me and see my father. Dark X-Men The Beginning, Volume 1, Issue 2. I'll join your X-Men, Norman, but I am not my father. You do not know me, and I am not insane. Insanity is putting on a goblin outfit and laughing like a maniac when you throw exploding pumpkins at strangers, wouldn't you say? Dark Wolverine, Volume 1, Issue 79. You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you get there. And Dark Wolverine, Volume 1, Issue 82. You'll do whatever I want, no matter what I want, and with almost no effort on my part. And Dark Wolverine, Volume 1, Issue 88. Patience, Norman. Patience. All good things come to those who wait. Ooh, this one's a dark one. Dark Wolverine, Volume 1, Issue 84. There is no God above me, and below me are only corpses and converts. And here's another one. One more. Dark Wolverine, Volume 1, Issue 88. Power keeps you from getting hurt. Power gives you peace of mind, knowing you're safe from the world. Power gives you space to breathe. You voice taken with such great conviction? Well, thank you! D-Train, what's going on? And Riff, good to see you. You voice taken with such great conviction. I feel like I gotta really get into these characters in order for me to, do my impressions of them. My father's life is so small, so caught up in its own gravity. There's no scope, no vision. That's why I don't ever want it. I want something else, something more. Sorry, he's got a lot of good lines here. It's a very long list. Now, I will live in my own shadow. I will become a shadow, as well as the light that creates it. My time has come. Beware the fury of a patient man. Call me whatever you want, but don't use my real name. That is between you and me. And here's another one from Taken Dark Wolverine, Volume 1, Issue 6. Fair lady, you will survive. The blast has left you only temporarily paralyzed. After all, I have big plans for you. Everyone knows exactly what you are. A man who would betray a friend at the drop of a hat. Or for a little bit of righteousness. You'll do the same to her one day, and you'll tell yourself it's okay. I've been in LA for 2 weeks. I was given the impression that since the Pride fell, Los Angeles was there for the taking, but persons unknown appear to have taken it. It's slightly difficult to kill your way to the top when you don't know who to kill. I am brilliant and beautiful. Anything I want on this earth I can take and no one can stop me. Simply, I am bored. He really has a lot of lines. Is this like a voice suggestion stream or do you have a list already? It's a suggestion as well because if I just did a list, then this stream would not be as long. So people come to me with suggestions and submissions, that they either send to me through like YouTube comments or on the community post that I put up. But this is also a suggestion stream as well, because that's how these streams tend to be a little bit longer. People come up with new voices that they want me to do while the stream is live, because otherwise this wouldn't even be a stream. This would just be a video. But doing it live allows everyone to, hear it live. Even according to the ludicrous standards of super people, you really do have the most laughable costume. And Dakin is actually talking about Taskmaster's entire outfit. I've always wondered, why did he choose a skull as his mask? As if I'd be the Claws killer. Such a ghost sobriquet. Someone's been playing me for a fool, and I think I may know who it is. Yo, Cedes, what is going on? I can feel the skin on my back burn, and the pain, instead of easing, builds and builds. Heat did this to me. Heat has made me ordinary. You're the Runaways, right? I have some information, something you need to know. The Pride has returned. Yo, Gajil, good to see you. So then, can you suggest a character? By all means, go ahead. By all means. I welcome the suggestions. I welcome them. And I know CJ wants me to do Paul Heyman. I want to make sure I get his voice right. I want to make sure I get his voice right. Let's see. Let's see. From WWE? Yeah. I gotta mess with the voice a little bit, because my voice. Voice. Okay. I gotta go back. I gotta go back to Soundbox, don't save, and then mess with the deepness of it. Okay.
Brock Lesnar. Can I do Dr. Fate?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I can do Dr. Fate. I'm going to make a voice for Dr. Fate. So let me pull up his Injustice page. Paul Heyman. Oh, now that will be interesting. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, let me do this. I want to hear his voice in a video, so that way I can do it correctly. Wow, I got 6 people watching me do this. Hello, everyone. Okay, let me do this. Paul Heyman, just talking. Question: why does Paul Heyman look like the dude that you see at a funeral parlor that is excited for people to come to him for business? Okay. So he screams. He's a very loud talker.
What was my reaction when Taker lost the streak as an Undertaker? I have no idea. I have no idea because I don't watch wrestling. But I have something to say to you! So his voice is not deep at all.
I may not even have to lower it. I may not even have to mess with my voice at all. Oh, thank you, CJ. I can use that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, the advocate for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. Hopefully that wasn't too loud into the mic. My apologies. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, right. Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate. Okay, let me get rid of these other web pages. Good thing I don't have the camera on because whenever I pull up web pages, it kind of makes the camera stutter a little bit because it's loading stuff, but the voice still comes out fine. So, all right, let me pull up Dr. Fate on the wiki so that way I can pull up all of his quotes. Okay, where's his quotes? Where's his quotes? No! Don't do this to me! I need to know all of his lines! Give me his lines! Oh, thank God. Thank God. There it is. Alright. Now, I need to make him sound kind of like he does. I need to... Okay, so now we need to create a Dr. Fate voice. Now we need to create a Dr. Fate voice. Alright, so I'm going to listen to myself in my ears.
Okay, lower the voice a little, and we're gonna make a Dr. Fate voice live. Okay, no. Robot of Fire, no. I need. Okay, so,
I wonder. Okay, so
The voice
needs to be lower. You will submit to order, but it needs to be deeper, just a bit. You will submit to order, but it needs to have like a little... I'm trying to find the right way to say it. Not reverb. Oh wait, maybe. You will submit to order. Let's see. I am Dr. Fate. No, that's a bit much. Wait. I think I found the right mix. But it also sounded like, I wouldn't say distorted. Let's see. You will submit to order. You will submit to order. Okay, a little bit. Nah, just a little bit more. Do. It doesn't need to sound too fuzzy. Mix it. Okay. I think we may have found a good mix. No, we don't need distortion. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Resonator? No feedback. Increase the time. I think we found it. I think we found it. Very well. No, this doesn't work either. You know, this might actually be fine. Humanize the double. No, we don't need to do that. Increase the volume to this level. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's read some lines. I come to you as darkness falls. Dinah Lance, Oliver Queen. In the past I have shielded you from danger, but a grave crisis looms, and I do not know if I can stop it. Grodd is the pawn of a much greater master. A new order is coming. I have seen it. Leave with me now, while I can still save you. Everyone and everything you know will die. I will shepherd you to safety. Test you suffer the same fate. By force, if necessary. Oliver Queen, you must flee this earth before the thread of your fate unravels. You should not have returned to Batman. You are not fated to fight his battle. I lost control of Nabu, the spirit of the helm. Thanks to you, I'm back in charge. For now. I have to go consult my masters, the Lords of Order. Pray they'll intervene before it's too late. May you suggest a few first-generation Pokemon voices? Go ahead! The Lord's magic bars me from saying more. I've changed fate too many times. This planet's destiny is no longer clear. What comes next, mere mortals cannot stop. For better or worse, your fate rests in the gods' hands. Why can't I stop this? Why won't you let me fight back? How can there be order if Brainiac wins? Bruce Wayne of Earth, Kal-El of Krypton. Your battles echo across the universe. Your war has had consequences neither of you could foresee. The chaos you spread is a cancer upon the cosmos. Only Brainiac can establish order. Your misdeeds precipitated his arrival on this planet. Brainiac's curiosity was piqued by your decimation of the Green Lantern Corps. When the player chooses Superman. Now he comes to spare humanity from the chaos you unleashed. Try Swamp Thing next in the pro wrestling impressions. How many people do you have on this list, man? The Miz, Booker T, Chris Jericho, $1 Million Man, Vince McMahon, Dusty Rhodes, and others? Dude, that's a bit of a long list. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of them. Good, at least. Brainiac will achieve what you could not. He will quell Gotham's chaos. When the player chooses Batman. But for him to succeed, you must die. The Lords of Order. Their voices are gone. I'm sorry for attacking. The Helm commanded me. Both of you have denied fate, courted chaos. But now, to see you work together again, you must keep order, or the Lords will impose it. If not through Brainiac, then So he has other lines when he's... Am I facing the right way? Check. I gotta make sure I'm turned the right way so that my voice comes in clear. Hopefully it didn't sound like it was too off. Hopefully it didn't. And then he has lines when he's talking to different characters. So, to Joker, Agent of Chaos, Barry Allen. Black Lightning, Blue Beetle, Michelangelo, Batman has great faith in you. Beware, Barry Allen. Chaos follows in your wake. Cursed Woman. Damian Wayne, son of Batman. Dinah Lance, the woman who survived. Do not risk defying fate. Do you serve chaos or order? Even a genius cannot see fate. Fate is no joking matter. Fear is the friend of chaos. Give back what you stole, or order is lost. Have I heard Katakuri's voice in the dub yet? No, because I still need to catch up to the dub. It's been a hot minute since I watched the last episode of One Piece in the dub, and I'm just now finding out that a new season of Baki has been out. For the longest time, I thought watching... Hold on. What was I watching? Hanma Baki, son of Ogre. You mean to tell me that this has been out since last 2 years ago? This has been out for 2 years and I never knew it? 12 whole episodes of Hanma Baki? Baki Hanma, son of Ogre? And I never knew? I need to catch up on my anime. I really do. I need to see, this is the reason why I'm glad I'm taking a break from games taking a break from game streams until Resident Evil drops. So that way I can catch up to my anime. Because I need to catch up to Is It Okay to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And to the newest season of that. I need to catch up to Baki Hanma. I need to catch up on that. And there was another one I was watching. Alright, I still need to continue watching through Stone Ocean. So I got a list. So I haven't even started Baki Hanma, son of Ogre. I haven't even started, but I gotta watch it. It's on my list of things to watch. But I haven't heard Katakuri's English dub voice yet. Father... How was part 5? I haven't watched through Stone Ocean, all of it yet. Wait, is Stone Ocean part 6? If 5 is Golden Wind, then 6 must be Stone Ocean. Hold on.
Okay, we're back to a normal voice now. If part 5 is Golden Wind, I mean, I did like it, but for the dub, there were certain instances where the sound design could have been a lot better, such as when Giorno was doing his 7-page. They could have did it so that his voice wasn't buried underneath the musical theme that was playing in the background. Because when that whole 7-page Muda was going, all I heard was dun 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 dun, and I heard that, but it kind of muffled. Why did you watch the dub? Because that's what I do from time to time. Sometimes when I watch the sub version, I watch the dub version to see how it matches up. Nothing wrong with that. But they kind of buried the audio. They kind of buried the audio in the music that was playing. So even though the dub actor did a pretty good job, you know, did a pretty good job, it wasn't like 100% exactly like, it wasn't like that. But I thought he did a pretty good job with what he was given. But it still kind of lessened the impact when it was just kind of overridden because the music was louder than the actual voice, which really did kind of mess with the whole scene as a whole. And another thing that kind of annoyed me is the fact that when it came to situations in Golden Wind, everyone was all like, dude, you need to listen to me right now. You need to get away from there. But people don't explain the reason why. They're just telling people, get away. And the other person is not paying attention, not picking up on any social clues whatsoever. And it's like, okay, I know you want me to do this, but you have to explain to me what's going on. And I'm thinking, dude, they're telling you something bad is about to happen. Do not stand on that one spot. And it's like the people they're talking to have short-term memory loss, and it's all like, why are you freaking out right now? And they're all and if a person tells them don't take a step forward, don't take a step forward because something bad is going to happen, the person starts walking forward, is like, okay, I don't know what's going on here, but you need to explain to me. Like, they didn't hear what the person just said. That is one thing that absolutely annoys me from that whole season of Golden Wind. There have been instances where people didn't pick up that something bad is happening until something bad happens to them, despite people trying to warn them and tell them that something bad is happening. It's like the awareness of a lot of people was so mind-numbingly annoying that it was like, how can any of y'all be part of a mafioso if y'all can't even pick up that something bad is going on? Y'all are stand users. You should be able to pick up on this stuff. So that's just something that annoyed me about the characters in Golden Wind. In Star Ocean, I'm still getting used to characters, so I can't say that I have a favorite yet. So I'm only like a couple of episodes. I'm still just a handful of episodes in. So I need to see how things turn out for Stone Ocean and if it's as bad as people say. Well, if it's not as good as people say, more specifically. So I'll check that out in a minute. Now, who was it? Try Swamp Thing next, then the pro wrestlers' impressions. I'll at the very least do Swamp Thing. And I'll try and do his voice. I'll try and do his voice the way it was in Injustice. And it shouldn't be too hard for me to do. Stone Ocean is so boring. The beginning slaps, and all of Core 2 slaps. Yeah, I'll see for myself. All right, I got to do the voice lab thing again, because when I switch voices while I'm in the middle of voice lab, it doesn't allow me to mess with it. Okay.
Alright. The green will humble you. Ah, there it is. There's the voice for Swamp Thing. Now I need to find all of his quotes. If there are any. The green will humble you. Do not insult the green. Do not insult the green. Okay, so where's his quotes? Why are y'all... They are always trolling me, saying like, here's a whole page of all their quotes. And then when I try to find it, it's all like, what quotes? He ain't got no quotes. Swamp Thing ain't got no quotes. You don't need no quotes. You don't need no quotes for Swamp Thing. No, you don't. Be gone. You can just go somewhere. Like, that is so annoying to me, how it'll bring me to a page for quotes, but it won't have it on the page of the character I'm actually trying to do a voice for. Did I watch Vinland Saga? I have not. I have not watched Vinland Saga, not the first season or even the second season. I haven't even watched the third season of Mob Psycho, which I need to do. I told y'all, my anime backlog list is quite extensive. Alright, so we got some lines here for Swamp Thing. Just a few from his story mode. Great, gave myself hiccups. This swamp is protected. I guard the green, the plant life of Earth. As long as it lives, I cannot die. I need to bring the voice up just a little bit. Because what if I want to do Darkseid's voice? This swamp is protected. I guard the green, the plant life of Earth. As long as it lives, I cannot die. Good, bad, I care little for humanity. But I do care. When my swamp burns! I see. If they return, I will be ready. I will consider that, should our interests align. For now, go. The swamp must heal. Adaption is I don't know what happened to me when I couldn't even read the word adaption. Adaption is nature's way. Brainiac is now the green's protector. It will live forever, preserved in his collection. Aboard this ship, the green will live forever. All nature is data. It can be stored with no loss of fidelity. What is this place? Alright, Riff, happy to have you. You take care and you enjoy the rest of your day. So that's a little swamp thing. Blue Beetle. A boy and his parasite. Robin. A boy fought by Batman's side. Catwoman. A thief in the garden. Robin. Arrogant child. Deadshot. Bullets will not be enough. Green Lantern versus himself. Can you harness the green? Black Canary. Dinah Lance returns. Joker. Do not look at me, clown. And then a whole bunch of other people. Friend or foe? Captain Cold. Heatwave was your partner. And Wonder Woman. Hippolyta respected the green. It would be interesting to hear you try many of those pro wrestler impressions, as they would be more of a test due to your initial unfamiliarity with pro wrestling as a whole. Alright, so let's just... Hold on, let me do this.
Don't save. And go back to a normal voice. All right. The Miz, Booker T, Chris Jericho, Million Dollar Man, Ted DeBay, Vince McMahon, Dusty Rhodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see how The Miz sounds. Let me just see how he sounds. I mean, I'm listening to the Miz's voice, and it's. I mean, I wouldn't say there's nothing unique about his voice. It's just like the dude's just talking. Like you got characters in wrestling, but to me, who listens to a lot of different voices, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I need to listen to the voices more, but I don't know if it's missing something, but it just sounds just like a person on a mic. It's nothing really unique to the voice I'm listening to. Maybe it's just me because I've never been big on wrestling, and therefore maybe I don't see his voice the same way many of you do, but I'm just listening to The Miz and I'm just listening to him talk. It just sounds like a normal dude on a mic to me. Booker T, that on the other hand, that dude is loud. As far as I remember, let me see his voice. Booker T. Like how loud is he? Let me see. Oh, okay, so he's got that voice. Okay, Booker T's got that voice. Okay, when my hand goes up, your mouth. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Can you dig it, sucker? I'm just not really overly familiar with wrestlers, so you have to forgive me if I don't get them on point. I'm just not a wrestling fan. I'm just not a wrestling fan. So, but Booker T, I recognize his voice. It's gonna be on like neck bones. It's gonna be on like a steaming pot of neck bones. Like I'm listening to this video with his quotes. It's gonna be on like a steaming pot of neck bones. It's gonna be on like a steaming pot of neck bones that's been cooking for like 3 days. You are truly. I never heard the phrase, you are truly a peasant, said so nonchalantly. You are truly a peasant. I have never heard that said so casually before. That's hilarious. And this is during the time of King Booker! All of you peasants! This Judas, this turncoat, this is a Benedict Donald right here. Okay, they got some good lines. They got some good lines. It's funny. he said, he said, I don't speak Ebonics. What? Okay. Okay. The craziness of some of these dudes. All right. Oh no, I draw the line at making anybody kiss his feet though. Oh no. Kiss my ring or kiss my feet. No. This Joker put his foot up on a like a roll, like a plush roll, and it's a bare foot. No. I ain't kissing that. I know where that's been. Not in the bath. No, Booker T. No, I'm a pass. Okay. I got a feel of his voice, but I'm just quoting him as he says it. Oh no. He's got his foot out. Why does his foot look like that? Why does it look like the front end of an Autobot's foot when you transform it? Why does it look that crooked? Why does it look that bent? Why does it look like someone who's in mid-transformation foot to be a werewolf? Why does the foot look like that? Tell me you didn't just say that. They got this man's foot on camera. This is the most misshapen looking, because I got flat feet. So when I see feet like this, why does it look like that? Why does the foot look like that? Why does it look like that? That is so weird. Vince McMahon has an even worse article. Oh no, I'll pass. No, can't do that. No, don't want to. No. I'll pass. All right, so it's just him doing that. Somebody call child protective service. I can't get too close to the mic when I do these lines because it requires that you project. Oh, that's great. Got to see this clip video you're watching. It sounds hilarious. I'll link it. In the Discord. Oh, wait. You still trying to get back into Discord, so hold on. Let me see if I can link it here. There you go. I forgot I can link stuff in chat. I forgot I could do that. I forgot that was a thing. My bad. All right. Okay, so I'm just looking at his lines for Booker T. Somebody call Child Protective Service. That's kind of cold, man. Oh, man, you ugly Cole. You know I had a dream you died. Wow, Booker T's got a lot of lines. All right, let's continue on. All right, I'm done with Booker T. At the moment, that'll be the maximum wrestlers that I do because I just want to. I need to spend some time with those characters before I try to do voices for them, especially Vince McMahon. So let's see. What's another character? Oh, wait. I still need to do. Let me see.
I haven't used this voice in a while.
And look at me! Your big old friend Billy! Wait, what's his name? What is his name? I forgot his name! What's his name? What is this? How did I forget it? How did I forget his name? Ah, Bill! How did I forget the name of Bill Cipher? It's been so long! It's been forever since I've done the voice of Bill Cipher!
It's been too long.
I know everything about you guys!
Everything.
It's been so long since I did one of these voices.
Now let's test out Octaver. I'm more than okay. I've been upgraded. Sinister 2.0. My evil's next level. I feel like I'm kind of screeching into the mic a little bit. Sinister 2.0. My evil's next level. And you gotta be precise. You gotta be precise when you use this specific voice. Otherwise, it gets a tad bit off key. I love this sound effect. I do! Oh, okay. What other ones do they have on here? Trauma
Medic. Sombra. Did you get inside the building yet? I don't have time. I don't have time for this. Get in there, get the information we need, and get out. I don't have time for this. Check. Son, I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you. I'm here, I've got business with the Senate. How about you fellas step aside? Like, if Cad Bane had like a helmet on the entire time, I've got business with the Senate. How about you fellas step aside? Son, I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you. You should have never gotten rid of your armor. Can I do roll from identity? Meeting Bulby from Dreaming Neutron. You'll have to see. Let's see if I can do this right.
Oh, it's good to see another person from Rolf's country. Oh, Bulby knows. Bulby's seen you before. Bulby is friend from old country. Hey, boy! Rolf has found a brand new friend! And Jimmy, Carl, Sheen, look, friend. His name is Rolf. He's from Bulby's home country. It's good. Do you know Slap My Horse? Ah, Bulby's favorite game. Do. That's my horse. And boys, this is such a momentous occasion. Rolf smiles at the fun times of a son of a shepherd.
Bulby and Rolf are like the most out there, out of state type characters in both Ed and Eddie and Jimmy Neutron.
Bulby is best friends with Rolf. And Rolf is best friends with Bulby.
And then you have Ed in the background looking like, well, I guess Rolf has found himself another friend. Are we best friends? Are we best friends?
Yes, Ed, we're both friends. Oh, put a sock in it, sockhead. Hey, Jimmy boy, I'll be happy to help you out with your room for a quarter.
I'm just thinking of lines for all of them, just like ad-libbing it.
Hey, Jimmy boy, I'll be happy to help out with your lawn for a quarter. Ed, that's Jimmy's responsibility from his parents.
I am already mowing the lawn. That's that seems like something that would happen to Ed. I am already mowing the lawn, Double D.
Ed, that's Jimmy's responsibility. Hey, Jimmy! I thought you were gonna give us a quarter. Well, my mom said
That has to be that has to become a regular thing.
My mom said that I have to mow the backyard, and Sarah said that if you interrupted me, I could tell your parents.
Oh no, Eddie! Sarah's here! And if she tells Mom and Dad that I've been doing someone else's chores, no more movie monster nights! You can't let her do it, Eddie! feel like I just keep going if I just kept it going.
Relax, Ed. We'll handle your sister in a minute. Double D, see if you can find out how we can do this and get paid. Those jawbreakers aren't gonna wait forever!
Ed, this is not our responsibility. This is Jimmy's responsibility, and we must respect him with that.
Fine. Then if I get a quarter from doing everyone else's lawn, then I won't be sharing my jawbreakers with any of you.
Eddie, that's not fair!
Then come up with a plan, then, Double D!
Plank is semi-secretly a god of some sort? Oh, yes, he is. He is.
Huh? What's that, Plank? You're only here to watch all the kids in the cul-de-sac? Oh, you're so funny, Plank.
And then you got Kevin in the background with Naz all like, look at these dorks. Ugh. Hey, Naz, want to see me do a wheelie on my bike?
Yeah, that's fine, Kevin, if that makes you feel better.
Ed, Edd n Eddy was just a phenomenal show. Yo, you sound just like them? Well, I wouldn't say I sound just like them. I would say that I do a good enough job. But watching the video of the actual voice actors in the room doing the voices for a lot of those characters, it's like surreal. It's like I'm seeing my childhood in live action, seeing them just go back and forth, and the enunciations and everything that they have to do. Ed, Edd n Eddy was such a good show. It really was.
Wait till I tell Mom.
Oh, the Eds, you mean? Yeah. I spent a lot of time doing the voices of Eddie, Ed,
And Double D from time to time. It's not exact.
but I do one heck of a job.
Wait till I tell Mom you were doing someone else's chores.
No, don't tell them, Sarah! I must have movies, Eddie! Movies! I must have monster movie night!
Relax, we'll go speak to your parents. It's not even that big of a deal.
Eddie, if we don't do this right, we could get in trouble with our own parents.
Then we better do this right. What do you say, Double D?
But my thing is, the voice actor for Eddie, he knows how to be, I wouldn't call it obnoxiously shrill, but loud in a way that feels natural. And you also gotta love all the sound effects that went into the series as well. I wonder if you guys could hear that. Yeah, the sound went through. And then Screaming Roblox Death Star Crusaders Zawardo! And then
Oh no!
I got a lot of things on the soundboard, but not the continue one because that'll get me a copyright claim. Yes, we could just. What was that? That's one of the sounds that pops up during the show when a serious hit was about to happen. Like one example in Ed, Edd n Eddy is when they're looking at science projects or inventions that Double D has made. And one of them is like a reverse volcano where instead of exploding, it's like a massive vacuum and Eddie's head gets stuck inside and Double D's laughing at him. And he goes, "Oh, a comedian, huh?" And then Double D goes all like, "Oh my!" And then that's when Eddie tries to take the whole volcano model that's stuck on his head and tries to hit Double D with it. There's a clip of it on YouTube. It's a really good clip. "Oh, a comedian, huh?" It's a good episode. And the thing is, unlike Johnny Test, where you get incredibly tired of hearing the same old whip crack sound effect all the time, all the sound effects in Ed, Edd n Eddy were used at the right time, at the right moments, to the point where it's all like, I've heard this same sound over and over and over again, so they probably overused this. No, I never got that feeling whenever I watched Ed, Edd n Eddy. I never got the feeling like they were overusing the same sound effects over and over. Yes, you could hear them all the time, but you weren't bothered by it because the show was that good. That's the difference. So you could just hear it over and over again, but it was just straight. It was just good. It was just good. It was just good. Now, I got an idea. Let me see. Since we're going to be heading back into Resident Evil, let's look up some into Resident Evil 4. Let's see if we can find some quotes from... Let's see if we can find some quotes from different characters from Resident Evil 4, since that's going to be a game I'm going to be playing on this channel next week. Can y'all believe it? Next week is not only the release of Resident Evil 4, but it's also my dad's birthday, my grandfather's birthday, and then on the 23rd... On the 23rd is my godfather's birthday and my birthday. So it's going to be a very busy week. And not only that, but I believe John Wick is also supposed to be dropping that week as well. So yeah. It's going to be a busy week next week. Birthdays for my dad, birthday for my grandfather, godfather, John Wick's next movie, and Resident Evil 4. So the later half of next week is going to be incredibly busy. Well, actually, the weekend is going to be busy. Oh, wait, the 26th is on a Sunday. My dad's birthday is on a Sunday. Oh, okay, so the next week is mine. Excellent. Who's Russell Brand? And you've been wanting me to do a Ben Shapiro, You've been wanting me to do a Ben Shapiro voice for a hot minute, CJ, so I want to go ahead and just knock that out before I move on to Resident Evil, because I wanted to dedicate time to doing that. So, Russell Brand, that British guy. I can't say half his lines because, well, I don't use profanity. I don't use profanity whenever I speak, so I'm just gonna speak like Mr. Russell Brand for a little while, and then we gonna move on to Ben Shapiro. That's a magnificent white man right there. And then we'll move on to the Resident Evil voices. My name's Uncle Ruckus, by the way, no relation. Just so y'all know, I only said those lines because that's Uncle Ruckus who would say that. Not me. And we have Russell Brand. Even as a junkie, I stay true to vegetarianism. I shall have heroin, but I shan't have a hamburger. What a little paradox. For me, happiness occurs arbitrarily. A moment of eye contact on a bus where all at once you fall in love. Or a frozen second in a park where it's enough that there's trees in the world. Be led by your talent, not by your self-loathing. Those are the things you just have to manage. I cannot say half of these lines, though. I definitely cannot say half the stuff that Russell Brand says. I'm looking at some of Russell Brand's lines. I think I'm done with him. Let's move on to Ben Shapiro. Yeah, I definitely can't say half the stuff that Russell Brand would say. Facts don't care about your feelings. There is no such thing as your truth. There is the truth and your opinion. Without a clear moral vision, we devolve into moral relativism. We devolve into moral relativism, and from there into oblivion. Never in our country's history has a generation been so empowered, so wealthy, so privileged, and yet so empty. Freedom of speech and thought matters, especially when it is speech and thought with which we disagree. The moment the majority decides to destroy people for engaging in thought it dislikes, thought crime becomes a reality. Yeah, this dude's got a lot of quotes. Dude's got a lot of quotes. I think I'll call it there for Ben Shapiro. I think I'll call it there. Let's move on to the Resident Evil 4 voices. And then we got Luis Serra. Ay, 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 ay. Crawl out of one hole into another. Said as a bottle captain during the defense in the cabin. Did you send out those invitations? I told you no more than 50 people. Said when Leon rips the tape off of his mouth after finding him. Ah! A little rough, don't you think? Okay, it's game time. Said when Leon asked him how did he learn about Ashley. Psychic powers. Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke? And then to Ada Wong. Hey, señorita, got a light and some smokes to go with it to make my day? And then this is before Lewis dies to Sadler. The sample. Sadler's got it. You have to Get it back. And then Ramon Salazar.
Don't you know no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomach of my cute pets.
And then in response to Leon surviving his trap,
So, maybe you have 9 lives. But it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I have sent my right hand to dispose of you.
your right hand comes off.
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
And then this is before Leon gets impaled. This is before Leon gets impaled on the spikes.
Where is the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
And then this is in response to Leon shooting the pipe that leads to Salazar's ear for him to listen to Leon dying.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes you your whole life, you'll never get out.
And then Osmond Sadler.
Ah, the audacity of youth. Soon you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power. If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community. It seems Salazar is having difficulties taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of this swine while you're at it. The American prevailing is such a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show you my appreciation, I will help you awake from your world of clichés. You'll soon harbor an awesome power, but it seems you would rather choose death.
And then these are Krausers down here at the bottom.
Good, Leon. Now that's what I'm talking about. Enough talk. Die, comrade. It's been a long time, comrade. You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
And then this is talking to Ada.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you. You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it? I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours. All for Umbrella's sake. Huh? Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade! What is it you fight for, comrade?
And then we have the merchant.
Over here, stranger. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Welcome. Got something that might interest you. What are you buying? What are you selling? Not enough cash, stranger. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
When prompted to sell an item whose worth is greater than or equal to 10,000 pesetas.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
I love the merchant. Okay, can I say this? I love the merchant from Resident Evil 4. He has been when I think of character voices, the merchant from Resident Evil 4 is one of many voices that lives rent-free in my head because that's how much I love him as a character. I love the merchant so much. I can't wait to see him again in the remake. When there's not enough cash to buy the selected item, not enough cash, stranger. When prompted to buy the hand cannon, stranger, what do you need that for? Going hunting an elephant? Chicago typewriter. Stranger. Now that's a weapon. When prompted to buy the broken butterfly magnum revolver. I see you have an eye for things. Gun's not just about shooting, it's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about. When prompted to buy the Matilda. Oh, an awesome choice, stranger. It has a 3-round rapid-fire capability, although it uses up ammo rather quickly. When prompted to buy the Red 9, oh, the choice of an avid gun collector. It's a nice gun, stranger. When prompted to buy the Mine Thrower, not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon. Come back anytime. And purchasing the Punisher. A wise choice, mate. Its ammo will penetrate just about anything. And then we have some of the ganados. Un forastero! An outsider. That's what that means, just in case anyone is wondering what I said in Spanish. Un forastero! Let's see. Let's see. Salazar, Kennedy, Sadler. After Sadler explodes Leon's auxiliary helicopter. Oh, I'm sorry, Leon. Sadler! It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing. What did you say? Insects' lives don't compare to human lives. When you've acquired this power, you too will understand. Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body. I wish you luck. And then Leon to Sadler. I hate to break it to you, but Sadler's dead. Yes, it seems that way. Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home? Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence just because you killed my small-time subordinate. Sadler, you're small-time. Ride in my cage of torment, my friend. And I believe this is the cutscene after. I wonder if him and that fat guy is related. Here's the thing. The fat merchant. What is his name? What is the fat merchant's name? What is he called? The Duke. His name, he's called the Duke. He's called the Duke. There's a reference when you're playing through Village where he says, like, there's an associate of mine who I know, and he's, let me see if I can find the exact quote where he says, there's an associate of mine. Let me see. I'm trying to find the exact quotes. Ah, here it is. Right here. He says, "What are you buying?" Just something an old friend of mine used to say. So he knows the merchant. The Duke and the merchant know each other. The Duke and the merchant know each other. Well, he knows the merchant at least. But this next set of quotes is from Sadler talking to Leon with him, and this is after he met with Krauser. Enjoyed the reunion with your old friend? As a matter of fact, I did. Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guest on the island feeling unattended. Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right? Ah, I have an idea. While you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It will keep you busy. Forgot the name, eh? Forgot the name, eh? A senior moment, perhaps? Enjoy the fun. And then Louis Serra to Kennedy. What, you're supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type. Maybe. And who might you be? Me llamo Luis Serra. Used to be a cop in Madrid. Now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man. Why'd you quit? Oh, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore. I used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though. I thought I was bad. And then Louis meeting up with Leon and Ashley. Leon! Louis. Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Whoa, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham. The president's daughter?
Is she... Well, you know. Don't worry, she's cool. I have only one very important question. You got a smoke? Got gum. And then Leon and Ashley meet Ramon Salazar on a balcony sculpted by two verdugos. That's the name of the two monsters that are next to Salazar all the time.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with a prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or, Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
And then Ashley.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never!
Got that right. We'll find a cure. And then another interaction. I like these quotes. There's actually some really good lines in Resident Evil 4.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need, not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasite Las Plagas are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a darn. Rain or shine, you're going down. To his zealots,
get rid of our American friend.
And then Leon enters the tower and encounters Salazar, who's clapping his hands.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that is about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
There is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days?
And this is Jack Krauser versus Leon Kennedy. So, You two are all hooked up now, is that it? Where's Ashley? Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate, but you'll need 3 insignias to open it. What are you gonna do, Krauser? There's one in the north, and the other in the east. And let me guess, you've got the last one. That pretty much means you're on a tight leash. Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well. And then Jack Krauser, again. What is it that you fight for, comrade? My past, I suppose. Umbrella. And then this is Leon to Krauser again. This is during the whole interaction when you're attempting to take out Krauser. What is it that you intend to do in restoring Umbrella? To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours. A cycle like you can't bring order or balance. And I remember this quote because right after this quote, a button prompt happened when I was playing, and I missed it, and Krauser immediately stabbed me in the chest. And then we have Albert Wesker speaking to Ada Wong, and that is when you were going through the separate ways section of Resident Evil 4. Report. Time is almost up.
Krauser's dead.
Really? Leon doesn't die easily. That's fine. We could use him to clean out Saddler for us. When they fight it out, neither of them will come out unharmed.
Easier said than done.
Either way, it's your job to clean up what's left of them when the fight is over. Don't forget who's running the show. Whatever happens, we can't let either of them live to see tomorrow. Our goal is to retrieve the sample. Take out anyone that may interfere with our plans. I wonder if Separate Ways is going to be a thing for the remake. And if we get Separate Ways, that'll be the first time we see Wesker in the remake. That'll be the first time we see Wesker in the remake. And that's pretty much all the quotes that I could get for Resident Evil 4 at the moment. And I think that might actually be a good place to stop. Because I don't want it to be like a whole bunch of silence where I'm trying to figure out the next voice to do. But Resident Evil 4, I can't wait to play through that. I can't wait to see just how the Gigantes are going to be. I can't wait to see how the Verugos are going to be. I can't wait to see how what are they called? Garadors? Which roughly translate to the clawed. The clawer in Spanish. Can't wait to see them, and I can't wait to see the Regenerators, because y'all know that the Regenerators in Resident Evil gave me so many fears. But I think this may be a good place to stop. I did a couple of voices. What did I do? Dakin, I did Romulus. I did Booker T. I did Paul Heyman. I did Swamp Thing, Dr. Fate. And I did Ben Shapiro and a little bit of Russell Brand, but not too much. I did Rolf and Bolby and a few other members of Ed and Eddie as well. And then I did some lines from Resident Evil 4. I'd say this was a pretty good voiceover stream for the moment. For the moment. Not terribly long, but it got my point across all the same. So that's where I'll call it. I'll call it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. I have some things that I need to look into, some anime I really need to catch up on, some games I need to go ahead and continue playing, because me and Gajil, we gotta finish Wolong Fallen Dynasty before Resident Evil 4 comes out, so that way we can just completely focus on that. But to everyone here, not as long as my previous voiceover stream. I think that one was roughly about 2 hours, but hope you guys enjoyed what I was able to do for this one for now. I'll have another one later, maybe next month or maybe afterwards. We'll have to see how busy things get here on the channel. thank you for helping this channel I'm just going to say it now. Thank you for helping this channel reach 4,000. It hasn't reached it yet, but it will reach it. And I just want to say thank you ahead of time. I'll thank you guys properly once we hit that number specifically, and then I'll make a video for all of you. But thank you for all that you do for this channel. Thank you for stopping by and seeing what I do. If you're new here or if you've been here for a hot minute, I just want to say thank you. So to everyone here, all I can say at the end of the day is, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then like, subscribe, share this stream with everyone you know, because the more the merrier, and maybe even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples!